Travis Wayne Goodsell, found it. Holy crap, they own the world. There's like a ton of properties. I was scanning down for 3 minutes to record all of them. And so now I've got to go through and type all of them in. Holy crap. They literally own the world. My hell. But so further news as I'm checking the updates of coronavirus. Distribution retail stores have closed. They say reduced hours, but it's for those who are doing live ordinances. So Mormons, do not follow Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell's example. Bad. Oh my God. So that's the video that I'll be uploading now. Is that Chad and Lori. So when I say that I need help, got it. I'm good. I remembered my secret Mormon code. Let's see if there's anything else updated. Missionary work was updated today. Okay, elders serving in the U.S. and Canada released at 21 months. Missionaries returning home for health reasons. 14 days self-isolation. Elders returning to the U.S. who have fewer than 180 days remaining, released, and 14 days self-isolation, even if they don't have symptoms. Elders returning to the U.S. and Canada who have more than 180 days remain as a missionary, 14-day self-isolation, and then temporary reassignment if coronavirus goes away. They're still assuming it's going to go away. The vaccine is not for another 2 years. Sisters returning to the U.S. and Canada who have fewer than 90 days released and 14 days self-isolation. Sisters return. Because Trump ordered everybody from a foreign country to be tested when they arrive. That's why they're saying 14-day. Sisters returning to the U.S. more than 90 days remain a missionary, 14-day self-isolation, temporary reassigned. Missionaries returning to their home country in Africa go directly to their assigned mission. So I guess reassigned mission, if they're returning to Africa. Missionaries returning to all other home countries remain a missionary, self-isolation, and then temporary reassignment. So why didn't they say reassignment in Africa? So it's their local wards. That's where their mission is now. Missionaries unable to return home remain in original mission or temporarily reassigned as necessary. Are there missionaries stranded in America in our new Nazi concentration camp? So yeah, I wonder how the Peruvian Mormons were able to return home. They were visiting the ancient sites, though. And so there were St. George Mormons in that group. All other missionaries, complete your mission as scheduled. Let's see. Okay, youth missionaries and senior missionaries with health problems getting released. Each missionary who returns home is asked to self-isolate for 14 days. Follow who? What? On second. Okay, and this update applies to the following location. Okay, prospective missionaries who are preparing to serve in certain countries or who come from these countries will either postpone their start and receive temporary assignments. Yep, it's sort of like visas not going through when you're stuck in the New York mission with the New York missionaries. We had a bunch of those. Nippon, Korea, Cambodia, Singapore, and Thailand. Not Italy. You just put a temple in Italy. You're not going to have missionaries in Italy? Or keep them back? Okay, preventative measures. Oh, okay, this is the... So, anything new? Temple Square closed. Yes, I need this information. This is all... Okay. Let's do a little copy and paste while I'm here. Add these to the list. Because nobody puts those on the list of assets of the church. Guys, come on. Temple Square buildings. There we go. So if I'm going to take everything from the church, I need to have everything on my list on Tuesday morning, the 31st of March, 2020. And if you're clueless because you just came to this site and you're thinking, I'm going to put a thumbs down, that's not nice, leave the church alone, what have we done to you? You're not paying attention. I thought it was hilarious when somebody here in Utah vandalized one of the churches here and was putting all sorts of... Wow, St. Louis, Missouri temple is closed. Oh, no. Oh, this does not include temples that are closed for maintenance. So yeah, these are all closed. Wow, the list has gotten longer. I've already got the temple list in the file that I have going. But my goodness. The Palmyra temple's closed. And so, yeah, I'm expecting the lawyers to ignore me. That's what I'm suspecting, because the judges ignored me. So maybe they're thinking, well, the judges are ignoring him, we'll ignore him too. They're on our side, obviously, so then they'll just dismiss Travis's case as frivolous. So, wow, yeah. Lots and lots of camps. That's amazing. Alrighty, so that's the update. And the church is clueless. Because my stake president told me, I don't see why you need to be excommunicated. But then he never bothered to punish Bishop Hammond, and he just stopped communicating with me. He said I had to make an appointment through the proper channels after that initial time. So, screw you. Alrighty, we're done. I need to upload the Daybell update and then process this one and then upload it as well. So, we got it. We're getting everything. You guys, you will be restored. We will establish the law of consecration, whether the church wants it or not. And they don't want it. They close the church on us. So, yeah. Man, poisoning the camp girls. Mormon girls, little teen girls, going to camp, and the church is poisoning them. My hell. It's as bad as out in Sandy when they lead poisoned them. And they said, oh, it's just a little bit of lead, no big deal. Yeah, a little bit of lead lasts for 3 generations. And causes brain damage, and that explains why Mormons are so angry. Because lead causes brain damage, and it somehow triggers the part of the brain that causes anger response. So that's exactly what happened. I mean, when I was in California as a teenager, we all knew about roid rage, where you take steroids and you get all and so Vince McMahon, if you've seen him in interviews, John Oliver did the segment on it, and I mean, the guy is just psycho, and it's because of roids. Just stay away from drugs, guys. Alrighty.